Hi, it's John and welcome once again to Jam Life Tech Talk. In today's video, we're going to put the brand new GoPro Hero 9 up against the DJI Osmo Action. Will we sell out on the Osmo? Let's take a tech adventure. So before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you are new, ring the bell for more great tech videos when they drop, and give us a big thumbs up if there's something that helps you out. So as you probably realized by the lack of the Osmo, yes, we have sold out on it. But before we show you some comparisons to prove our point, let me explain why this is a pretty big deal for me. Back in the days of the GoPro Hero 7, when the Osmo Action came out, I bought the Osmo to take a look and was really impressed. Then when the Hero 8 came out, I just didn't get where they were headed. They didn't match the Osmo with the front screen and the front lens did not come off. I just didn't get it. So then I bought into the DJI, and as more updates came out over time, the camera just got better and better. But over the last few months, I really think that DJI seemed to lose interest in the action camera market, with no new updates to the Action or Pocket this year, and lack of firmware updates started to bother me. And one thing that never came out on the Osmo Action was no video / HDMI output mod. And that was a real bummer because it's really something that I needed. So let's have a look at some comparisons and I'll show you what I mean. And there was one new feature on the GoPro that really tipped me over the edge. Just bear in mind that I look at cameras in terms of a vlogger's point of view. So that's what the comparisons are based on. So first, let's take a look at GoPro's Hypersmooth 3.0 versus DJI's Rocksteady.
So welcome to Bondi Beach here. On the left is the GoPro and on the right is the DJI.
From what I can see here, I think that GoPro has built a smoother shot. The Osmo seems to be a bit shakier, but this seems to be a minor difference. What I do like about GoPro is that it's constantly trying to improve things. They're on the third version of Hypersmooth and it shows the first signs of leaving DJI behind in the action camera race. Next, let's test the internal mics. And from what I've heard, there's little improvement from GoPro here, but there will be a new medium mod for the camera coming out in November, so we can use external mics then. Let's hear how both cameras go for now.
First of all, here is the Hero 9. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3.
And here is the Osmo Action. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. 1, 2, 3. The performance from the GoPro seems to be much louder than the Osmo, but it doesn't cope with wind noise well at all. So we'll have to wait, I think, for the media mod before vlogging. So next we have Time Warp 3.0 versus Hyperlapse.
So I didn't want to make you too dizzy here, guys, with side-by-sides. So first up is the GoPro, followed by the DJI.
Hyperlapse came in an update for DJI recently enough, but Time Warp 3.0 seems to be the winner here with a smoother shot again. And the Osmo seems to be a bit stuttery, if that's a word. It's not looking good for the Osmo, is it? Next up, our time-lapse comparison.
What a beautiful day at Bondi, and first up again it's the GoPro, followed by the DJI.
Well, both shots here look perfectly fine and it's pretty even. So next up, let's look at horizon leveling, a new feature for GoPro, which is the one that really won me over in terms of an action camera. So let's take a look.
As you can see here, guys, this is the one from GoPro, the great feature I love. Both cameras on the same rig, and I'm moving it left to right violently, and you can see that the GoPro is holding the horizon level. This is really an amazing new feature that first appeared in the GoPro Max.
That's a good feature, right? And this month we also get a lens mod, which when attached to the Hero 9, you can move the camera 360 degrees and it will still hold the horizon. And that's just an amazing feature for me. It means I can clip the camera to my backpack and always get a level shot. And for me, it's the feature I most love. Let's now look at field of view with both cameras set at their widest.
Okay guys, so we definitely get a wider view here of the beach on the left with the GoPro compared to on the right with the DJI.
The GoPro a clear winner here, as we just saw, which is kind of important for action cameras and vlogging alike. So what did you guys think of the GoPro Hero 9? It's the clear winner, right? And you know what? It feels good to be back. It's been a while, but when it comes to action cameras, I think GoPro just feels like the best choice. It's what they've been doing for years and years, and when you pick the GoPro Hero 9 Black up and start using it, you can just feel that experience. Should you upgrade to this camera if you have the means? I would say for sure. It's the best GoPro ever, it really is. Don't get me wrong here, I don't think I'll buy any other drone but a DJI. And the Ronin S is my favorite gimbal. I feel that DJI have realized that and gone back to what they do best. And I really respect them for that. But when you think of action cameras, you just think of GoPro, and I'm glad to be back. And there's a few more videos to come with the Hero 9 Black. That's it for today, but before you go, please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and give us a big thumbs up. And we'll see you on the next tech adventure.